Hello and welcome to Bright Sparks. It's so good to see you, and it's half term. We don't normally have a Bright Sparks, but we are today. So I'm really pleased that you're here joining me. And let's have some fun, shall we? Okay, so let's start with, if you're happy and you know it, have you got your shakers ready? Right. If you're happy and you know it, shake your shaker. If you're happy and you know it, shake your shaker. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, shake your shaker. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, shout, we are. We are. If you're happy and you know it, shout, we are. We are. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, shout, we are. We are. Right, let's do some songs. Give the bag a good shake. Right, in we go. What are we going to choose? There we are. It's Miss Polly Had a Dolly. Get your dolly ready. Miss Polly had a dolly who was sick, sick, sick. So she phoned for the doctor to be quick, quick, quick. The doctor came with his bag and his hat, and he knocked on the door with a rat-a-tat-tat. He looked at the dolly and he shook his head. He said, Miss Polly, put her straight to bed. He wrote out a letter for a pill, pill, pill. I'll be back in the morning with my bill, bill, bill. Right, next one. We'll have Little Giraffe. What are you going to choose? What have we got? 5 little speckle frogs. Oh, let's find the speckle frogs. Can you put your 5 fingers up for your frogs? And then they have to sit on a log so you can get your arm like that. Okay? I'll find the puppet. Are we ready? 5 little speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating the most delicious grubs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there were 4 speckled frogs. Glug, glug. 4 little speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating the most delicious grubs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there were 3 speckled frogs. Glug, glug. 3 little speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating the most delicious grubs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there were 2 speckled frogs. Glug, glug. 2 little speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating the most delicious grubs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there was 1 speckled frog. Glug, glug. 1 little speckled frog sat on a speckled log, eating the most delicious grub. Yum, yum. He jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there were no speckled frogs. Glug, glug. Did you like that one? I hope you did. And I can see some of you were joining in as well, so that's brilliant. Right, let's do the next one. What song are we going to have next? 1 potato, 2 potato. Can you get your potatoes ready? You ready? 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4. 5 potato, 6 potato, 7 potato more. 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4. 5 potato, 6 potato, 7 potato more. Very good. Right. Next song. And have a dive in there, have a look what we're having. Row, row, row your boat. Okay. You ready? Get your boat ready. Hope you're sitting on the floor ready. Ready. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. And if you see a crocodile, don't forget to scream. Ah! Let's have a lion. Row, row, row your boat gently to the shore. And if you see a lion, don't forget to roar. Little mouse. Row, row, row your boat gently down the creek. And if you see a little mouse, don't forget to squeak. What next? A polar bear. Row, row, row your boat gently down the river. And if you see a polar bear, don't forget to shiver. Ooh. Now shall we have the whale? Row, row, row your boat gently out to sea. And if you see a big blue whale, invite him back for tea. Right, let's have another one. What shall we have? Oh, I'll have giraffe. Right, giraffe, would you like to choose one? What's it got? Peter Rabbit. Okay. Get your ears ready. Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his nose. Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his nose. Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his nose, and he flipped it and he flopped it, and the fly flew away. Floppy ears and curly whiskers, floppy ears and curly whiskers, floppy ears and curly whiskers, and he flipped it and he flopped it, and the fly flew away. Let's have a, I think we've got time for one more. Oh, Mr. Hedgehog, you want to choose this one? He's getting all excited about choosing a song. Oh, I'm going to dig deep. Here we are. I don't think anybody can see because your nose is in the way. There we are. It's Baa Baa Black Sheep. Pop you back up there. Ready? Baa Baa Black Sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. 1 for the master, 1 for the dame, and 1 for the little boy who lives down the lane. Thank you, said the master, thank you, said the dame, thank you, said the little boy who lives down the lane. Baa Baa White Sheep, have you any wool? No, sir, no bags full. None for the jumpers, none for the frocks, none for the little boy with holes in his socks. Right, so that's the songs. My bag's empty now. Right, so there's lots of singing, so let's get all those wiggles out before we do story time. Hey Google, please play Spring Harvest. Oh, hey Google, the Wiggle song by Spring Harvest. Let's see if she knows what I mean.
Okay, the Wiggle song by Spring Harvest. Here it is on YouTube Music.
We're ready.
I said I gotta get the wings on. I'm gonna shake my hands, gonna shake my feet, I'm gonna shake my head, gonna move to the beat, 'cause I gotta get the wings on me. I said I gotta get the wings on me.
Hey Google, stop. My glasses. Right. So, when I was looking for a story, I had a look in my box upstairs of books that I hadn't looked at for a long time, and I found this one called Some Dogs Do. And I remembered a long, long time ago, I used to read it a lot to the children I used to look after, and it was one of their favourites. And I know some of you have got a dog, haven't they? Haven't you? Yeah. Have you got a dog? Who loves their dogs? Let's see if this dog does the same things as your dog does, or a dog that you know. Shall we find out? So this story is called Some Dogs Do. Right. When Sid set off for school one day, a happy feeling came his way. It filled him up so much he found his paws just lifted off the ground. Without a how, without a why, Sid fell up towards the sky. It's up in the sky. Through swirling puffs of cloud he twirled above a tiny toy town world. In the land of sun and moon, like a doggy-shaped balloon. Can you see Sid flying through the air? At school, Sid asked his best friend Ben, "Did you see me fly just then?" "Don't be daft," came Ben's reply. "You're a dog, and dogs don't fly." "But I did," said Sid. I did. In the classroom, Sid said, "Hey, guess what? I flew to school today." His classmates giggled, yelped and yowled. "Dogs don't fly to school," they howled. "But I did," said Sid. "I did." Miss Mare, the teacher, shook her head. "Now, Sid, you shouldn't lie," she said. "All dogs walk and jump and run, but dogs don't fly. It can't be done." "But I did," said Sid. Gus said, "Right, if you can fly, come outside. Let's see you try." Sid's happiness had gone by then. He tried to get it back again. He thought about the cloud up high, and then he jumped towards the sky. Flop. "You see, you're just a dog," said Gus, "with paws for walking, just like us. That will teach you not to lie. Now you know that dogs don't fly." When Sid walked home from school that day, it seemed a long and lonely way. And once at home with Mum and Dad, deep inside, he still felt bad. He did the things he always did, but something wasn't right with Sid. His dad came out and asked, "What's up? You seem unhappy, little pup." Sid sat staring at the sky, and all he said was, "Dogs don't fly." Sid's dad slowly raised his head. "I know a secret, Sid," he said. "Could you keep it safe inside?" "What's the secret?" Sid replied. He turned around and then he knew. Now you know the secret too. Can you see what Sid's dad's doing? He's up in the sky. Sid's happy eyes were open wide. I knew it! Dogs do fly, he cried. Sid's dad said, come fly then, Sid. And that's exactly what Sid did. Can you see Sid flying in the sky with his dad? Wow. Do dogs fly? Is it true? Some dogs don't, and some dogs do. Hope you enjoyed that story. I really like that story. So let's pop that book back up there. So now let's do what sort of day you're having. So what sort of day am I having? I think I'm having a happy day. Let's think about what sort of day you're having, and then I have my turn, and then it's your turn. Okay? Right. Patty's having a happy day, a happy day, a happy day. Patty's having a happy day, and she is special to God. Now it's your turn. Special to God. Brilliant. Well done. Right, so now let's do prayers. Let's light a candle. So let's say a prayer. So thank you, God, for half-term holidays. And thank you that for those of us who've got older brothers and sisters, we have a chance to play and go out and do things. Even though we've got this nasty virus, which stops us doing some things. But I just thank you that we still can have family time and fun. So shall we do a big amen? Oh, we just want to pray for everybody. I pray that you will all have fun in whatever you're doing this week. Should we do a big amen? Amen. Woo, wasn't that good? Right, we're ready to blow the candle out. Can you help me, please? You ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, where's my breath gone? I blew really, really hard. Shall I have another go? Can you help me? Blow a bit harder. 1, 2, 3. Waff, 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 waff. Right, so that's the end of this week's Bright Sparks. Have a lovely time in whatever you're doing, and hopefully after you've watched this Bright Sparks, you're going to have snack time. And I'll see you all next week. Bye.